facts and trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is super cool. Glen Campbell, his greatest guitar gigs with Elvis, Sinatra, the Monkees, and so on. The heartfelt music and soothed voice of Glen Campbell could be heard in the homes of many in the late 60s and throughout the 70s. One of the greatest entertainers of the time, the American singer, songwriter, guitarist, actor, and TV presenter, was a jack of all trades and a master of the entertainment industry. As a musician, he was blessed the country, folk, and pop world with silky sound, perhaps most notably with his hits Wichita Lineman and Rhinestone Cowboy. His reach even extended out to the 21st century with the release of his final song, I'm Not Gonna Miss You, in 2014 at the age of 78. Beautiful song. This came following his Alzheimer's diagnosis and 3 years before his passing in 2017. Although the country icon deservingly received recognition for his solo tunes, did you know he also gave him to thank for bringing musical magic to a variety of 60s tracks? And some are, I'm having a hard time with this. Some of them are What I'd Say by Elvis Presley in 1963, one of the biggest artists to come out of the 60s. Elvis had quite an admiration for Campbell. At one point, the king of rock and roll had the star placed as one of the two top contenders to be lead guitarist on his onstage band. Campbell's solo success meant he was too busy to take on such a role, but he did lend his guitar to the Presley version of Ray Charles' What I'd Say. I Get Around, the Beach Boys. Safe to say Campbell got around in the best way possible, and his Beach Boys track is a prime example of that. The catchy tune would not be what it is without his guitar. You've Lost That Lovin' Feelin', the Righteous Brothers. This version of You Lost That Lovin' Feeling is a gem in the 60s. The deep richness of the Righteous Brothers' vocals perfectly complement the instrumentals which Campbell and the Wrecking Crew featured on. Mary Mary, the Monkees. Peaking at number 14 on the New Zealand charts, Mary Mary is unmistakably 60s sounding. Groovy and upbeat, this one makes you want to get up and dance. Glen Campbell is partly to thank for this, as one of the several guitarists on the ensemble. Strangers in the Night, Frank Sinatra, 1966. Another classic that is kept in time by the talented Campbell. The almost melancholy sound of his guitar lays the rhythmic foundation for the iconic string and percussion arrangement. Campbell recalls a collaboration with Sinatra, describing Sinatra as simply awesome, while being a very serious performer. According to country legend, the duo also was able to cut the song together with just 2 takes. Legendary. And, you know, with a resume like that, it's kind of hard not to say, hey, here's a solo career. You know, I'm telling you, man, the guy was so talented. Anyway, all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, because I really did. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.